So finally coming to the last two columns, which is update the rank column and update the progress column. So in this video we are going to look at how do we update the rank column first. So we have the data in the rank column, but in the dashboard format it shows that rank column has some symbols around it. So how do we do that? So that's a part of a conditional formatting which we have seen in the previous modules. So what you have to do is you have to select the rank part, go to the conditional formatting, and you have to use icon data sets. So in this particular thing, conditional formatting is over here in the home menu. There's a conditional formatting. You click that, on the icon sets, there are icons. So you can click that. Fantastic. Now, the Excel by default has given some icons. Now let's see what these icons means. So you go to the conditional formatting again, you click on manage rules. It will appear over here. You click that and the Excel will show you what exactly it has done. Now, in the dashboard format, the first striking thing is the icon has been applied but with numbers, but in the dashboard format there are no numbers here. Now what to do? So in that case, you go to solution, you select the entire thing, conditional formatting, manage rules, click over here, see this carefully. In the icon style you can change the icon style, but next to icon style there is a checkbox called as show icons only. Show icons only, you have to click that. That will display only and only icons, nothing else. And you can change your icons as such as well. You can pick any kind of icons. Now Excel by default does two things. Everything it does by default is to the base of 100. So it says that less than 33, 33 means 33%. So less than anything which is 33 is red, between 33 and 67 is orange, and above 67 is green. You can change this number. So let's say red is anything anything greater than 20 is my red, and anything greater than 50 or let's say 40 is green. So Excel will adapt that. You click OK, you can click apply and click OK. The numbers has been gone. That's the first thing. However, the colors did not change. Let's try and find out what is the reason. You click on manage rules again, you click on apply. Over here you will see that it is a percentage format. So instead of percentage you put numbers here, and this is 20 and this is 40. Now you click on OK, apply and OK. Now you see the numbers has been changed and it is in the center. So you click and everything you put it in the center. Same thing we can apply to all the ranks. Conditional formatting here, icon sets, you click on icons, you click here, you manage rules, you select only icons, you change this to number format, and you can change the values also between 25 and 50. So that is also fine. Apply, OK, and center. So it shows red over here. Why? Because there is no rank available. So you can delete this as well. So if there is no rank, you can delete that as well. However, I am not deleting it. Same thing we can apply over here. Click on icon sets. Use different types of indicators here. I have started using different types of indicators here. Click on manage rules. You apply over here. Show icons only. I am keeping this only percentage. So that's fine. That's my wish. And that's fine. Similarly, over here as well. You can use, instead of 3 kinds of icons, you can use 4 icons also. And then use conditional formatting, manage rules. You can use this as absolute numbers as well. Instead of 3, you can use 4. So above 50, between 50 and 30, between 30 and 10, and less than 10 is a black thing. You will soon see the numbers will change. I forgot to click this. I have done that now, and I will put this in the center. Since there is no rank here, I am not doing anything. But however, I can still do this. I can put an icon set. I can do this plus, minus, anything I can do basically. I can do manage rules, only numbers. I can put OK, apply, OK, and I can do everything in the center. So this is everything related to the everything related to the symbols. Same thing we can do in the progress bar also. However, for the progress bar, it's a progress basically, whether we have made any progress from the last year. So how do we do that? Progress bar means you find the difference, this minus this, and you click OK. If anything is positive, there is a progress. If there is no difference as it is, then there is no progress. If there is a negative, then there is a decrease in the progress, irrespective of the number. So I will simply drag it down. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. If it's a negative number, there is a no progress. If there's a positive number, there's a progress. So if I go to the conditional formatting, I can do this up, down, and stable arrow. I can again click on conditional formatting and click on manage rules. I enter this. Now here you have to keep it in a percentage. Let it be. That's fine. If it's less than 0, then there is an issue with the numbers. So you put it as a percentage. Anything above 0 and less than 67, there's a decent progress. If it's above 67, then there is a good progress. If there is less than 0, then it's a less progress. You can also use different kinds of data sets. You can also use two color scale, high value, low value. You can use 3 color data sets as a data bar also. You can use icon sets also. You can use anything. So this is above 0 and less than 100. You can do that also. OK, apply, OK. This is basically as it is. So manage rules, it basically says that there is nothing less than 100%. I can change that. Manage rules between 0 to 10. Apply, OK. So here you see that there is a decrease. So what exactly went wrong over here? We have to identify that. So this issue is primarily happening because everything is in a percentage format. Now, like we said, we have to identify this. What is the remedy? So the remedy is being convert everything to a number format. So click here, convert everything to a number format, absolute numbers. And also in the conditional formatting, go to manage rules, click here, convert this to a number format. If anything is above 0, then in between, let's say 1000, then it is perfectly fine. If it is less than 1000 or less than 0, then it's a red. So I apply this. Now you see the difference. So this is actually decreasing. This is actually decreasing. This is status quo. This is status quo. I am not happy with the performance as such over here. Same over here. The only thing is this is absolute alphabets. This is not numbers. So here you can't do anything. If at all you have to do anything, then you have to convert first the alphabets to numbers and then do something about that. Otherwise Excel will not recognize it. So if I minus this, Excel will not recognize it. So I can drag this down and do the conditional formatting. First I have to convert this to numbers, and then I have to allow conditional formatting. I have to do conditional formatting, up, down, or stable. Click on manage rules, convert everything to numbers basically, and I can change this, let's say 10. Apply over here, and absolutely brilliant. Same thing I can do over here. Same thing I can do over here. It will automatically apply. However, I just need to change the details over here, which is basically I want only symbols. I want only symbols. Show icons only. I can apply this. I can put it in the center. And same thing I can apply over here as well in this particular premise. Everything is decreasing over here. So that's perfectly fine. Excel automatically applied this conditional formatting over here. I can do the same thing over here. It's a status quo, and over here as well. I can extend this. Absolutely brilliant. This is what I like about Excel. Excel gives so much of flexibility that for each and every cell, I can do anything which is possible. So that's pretty much about this dashboard. I hope you have enjoyed it. Try by yourself. Good luck. Thank you.